What's up, everybody? Coming in with a fuel filter cap that I got for my 6.0 Power Stroke. So I actually got two of them. I got a black one from one company and I got a silver one from another company. I figured that I would show you the differences that I noticed between the two. Some are pros, some are cons, and see what you think, but I'm gonna do this one first. So first thing I noticed is that the threads are they're not sharp, they feel finished. It comes with a new O-ring, which is nice. The only thing that I would say is a con is you can see in there, I'm going to zoom in, those are strands of metal that are left at the bottom of the threading. I understand why they have this design where there's this cross, and it's probably really difficult to get those. I will try to get them out so they don't end up in my fuel. But as opposed to this silver one, this one, everything feels sharp. So right here feels sharp. The threads feel less sharp, but it doesn't feel as rounded and kind of finished as the black one does. Like, I feel like I could cut myself on the silver one. It does not have those threaded edges. It does have a little bit, like, see at the end right there, sort of at the end of the spiral, there's a little bit of a lip that isn't finished. Another thing is this, it's not very clean. I have seen a few like metal flakes coming off of this thing. So this looks good. I think maybe if I took a little sandpaper and smoothed it out. It also doesn't come with an O-ring, so you'd have to use the other one that came on your stock fuel cap. They both come with Schrader valves, so this goes in here, and then this cap comes off so that you can put a fuel gauge to it. That's the primary reason that I got these. Mine currently on my truck fit, and they're not broken, but I wanted to see what my fuel pressure was without having to get in there and take some more serious measures to get that reading. So the difference between the two, this one I like a lot. I'm going to see if I can clean up the threads here so that there's no metal. I'm going to clean both of them and then I'm going to try them out. But really it comes down to looks. You're going to have to, with these cheaper caps, you're going to have to clean them and possibly sort of sand down some sharp stuff. I haven't tried to thread these on, so I don't know if the threads are super accurate yet. But this one gives me confidence to put in, this one not so much, as long as I can clear up those little those threads at the bottom here. So here's my review. I'll show you a little video of them on doing their job. So this is why I got it. That top has a Schrader valve, which can go to a gauge, right? So I can check my fuel pressure. If not, that right there, this guy, is something you'd have to take out, put an adapter in there, and then run the gauge. So this was obviously just a much easier way of doing it. As you saw in the video, it did not leak, so it's still not leaking. I might leave it on, make sure there's no leaks, but nothing's wrong with my original one, so I might put that back on if I'm going on a long road trip or something, just to be safe, and only put that cap on when I want to check my fuel pressure. But so far it worked really well. It did exactly what I needed. I have 60 pounds of pressure, which is great, and no leaks. So overall, that's exactly what I wanted, and it works well.